I'm actually mildly disappointed. I thought it would be so much louder.
Are you surprised by this at all?
No. Look.
Stop the cap.
What's good, y'all? This is your boy Prince Maverick, having to spin the block back around again on the motherfucking YouTube machine. And you want to know what I want to do, man? I don't even want to be here on the YouTube machine talking about this because I'm still wiping tears from my eyes from John Cena's retirement in his last match from Saturday, bro. It's not even the YouTube machine I want to be on talking about this right now. In fact, I'd rather go jump in the time machine and go fix Paul Levesque 3H's era, bro, from Saturday night. How y'all doing, man? Is anybody more emotional than me right now? Is anybody more light-skinned than me right now? Talk to your boy. If you haven't figured it out by now, man, this is a straight shoot. There is no fancy edits in this one, y'all. There is no fancy little cuts. This is straightforward, right to the motherfucking chase, because we got a lot to talk about. Oh boy, where do I even start, man? First, John Cena tapping out to the ring now. Gunta. And closing the show. This last match. Wow. I gotta be honest, man. What a way to go out, dude. Seriously. I mean, in any other... I get why people are shitting on it. Seriously. It's like, I didn't have a problem with it at first, you know, but I get it. I woke up the next morning and it's like, I get it. I get why fans have an issue with it, and I'm gonna address it here. But in hindsight, it wasn't a bad ending, you know? What makes it harsh for me is that the entire retirement tour in itself soured on the ending to Saturday night's main event. And I honestly think, guys, this is why a lot of people are taking it, not too much to Prince, but I honestly think that this is why a lot of people are taking it as harsh as they are, seeing John Cena tap out, Mr. Never Give Up. Actually freaking give up, dude. That is insane. And people are upset because, you know, if Paul would have booked the retirement tour with a lot more oomph, you know, with a lot more care, a lot more build, and he inserted a lot more storylines within the damn retirement tour, then I think the reaction wouldn't have been so negative. I don't think it would have been as negatively received as it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me personally, I don't really have an issue with it, but I see why people are upset, and I got upset myself a little bit after some time thinking about it. You know, I started to think like, damn, you know, that is kind of fucked up, because him tapping out would have made sense if he really had some build throughout this entire retirement tour. But unfortunately, Triple H soured on his entire career. He fucked it up with the heel turn. You literally had Travis Scott, of all people, come out to end WrestleMania. WrestleMania in itself was terrible. The road to WrestleMania was the worst road to... And this was the worst road to WrestleMania I've seen in years. And I'm telling you right now, the pandemic WrestleMania, the pandemic road to WrestleMania was better than what Triple H put together for John Cena and everybody else. I mean, it was so trash to the point where fans rejected even wanting Triple H to book it in a WrestleMania. And this dude, he uses his big ass schnosh to turn his back on the fans like that in a press conference interview. You know, I don't even know why he puts himself in these sort of positions, if I'm being honest, to really get shit on by the fans. And it's well deserved, if I'm being honest. You know, now some fans did embarrass themselves, right, by saying that this man should die. You should never ever in a million fucking gazillion years have a death threat on somebody, wish death on anybody. Lord, rebuke it. Our Lord, Father in heaven, please rebuke these people. You know what I mean? Like, you should never ever want to wish death on anybody, bro. That is insane. Something is wrong. Something is eternally wrong with you And I think that professional wrestling or watching pro wrestling is just not for you anymore. If you are one of these people who wish death on Triple H, that's not fair. But to wish that he would be out of creative, to wish that he would be at another job, not fired, but maybe another position, to wish that he was inserted somewhere else outside of the creative chair, then fine. By all means, you have every right to express that sentiment and to feel the way that you feel. And the fans who chanted AEW to Triple H, man, that shit had to burn him, bro. That shit had to hurt. He had to feel every bit of that. And when he turned around and the interview asked him, well, who was that? Rosenberg or whatever? Somebody asked him that. They asked him, hey, did you expect this sort of reaction? Triple H turned around and he said, yeah, of course I did. No, bro, he's fucking lying to you guys. He is lying. Gunther, the Rangaro, tapping out John Cena was controversial, and he expected a better reaction, dude. Don't let him sit here and lie to you, man. It's the same dude that told you that the internet was not real, yet the internet is more than 50% of his audience. Stop playing. You know what I mean? Like, this guy, Triple H, man, this guy, the man of 3 H's, he is full of himself. And his ego is the exact reason why we're all here today. You know, I'm seeing people make multiple videos on this, by the way. Right? Trying to cope, trying to defend Triple H, trying to back him up for this decision, right? And I'm not going to defend Triple H for this decision. I'm also not going to go against him with this decision either, you know, because I'm very much in the middle about this ending. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm on both ends. I understand why people are not upset about it, and I understand why people are upset about it. I'm dead smack in the middle. But to me, my reaction in real time, man, even I was gutted, dude. I did not expect him to actually tap. Like, what the fuck? I thought he was just gonna pass out, call it a night. Yeah, never give up. But hey, you know, we hit the showers and we go home. But no, bro, he made him tap. Triple H is a liar. He did not expect the fans to reject him in such a manner, in such an egregious manner. He wasn't looking forward to that, y'all. Don't let him lie to you. In such a derogatory manner that the fans express their sentiments to. He wasn't expecting that shit, bro. Seriously. That is all cap, my guy. All cap. So, yeah, I think that a lot of fans are coping, making multiple videos, trying to defend Triple H. And also, I think that a lot of other fans really are taking this shit way too far. They're embarrassing themselves by wishing death threats on this dude and wishing this dude to be gone. It's just too much, man. But, you know, I came on here to just express how fucked up this is, man. This is all his fault. Seriously. You cannot blame the fans for being upset, dude. I'm sorry. This is all his fault. If he would have actually gave John Cena, I'm telling you the truth, if he would have gave John Cena a better retirement tour, the fan reaction to this ending would not have been so egregious. I'm giving you the facts. Because what you've seen, John Cena actually tapping out, Mr. Never Give Up tapping out, dude, what you've seen should have been considered the most perfect ending to a wrestling career ever. Mr. Never Give Up actually giving up for the first time. Now, granted, he's tapped out to like, what was that, Kurt Angle or Benoit back in the day, right? But here's the thing. He wasn't in the Never Give Up stage at that point, so it doesn't count. You know, that wasn't his character back then. But his character now, in the last 10, 15 years, yeah, man, it's in Never Give Up, dude. So, it's just, I don't know, man. It was just a debacle. The whole night was just a debacle, man, if I'm being honest with you. You know, I might make a separate video about Saturday night's lame event in itself, but I just wanted to hop on here real quick, man, and just give you the facts, you know, give you the point of view from where I see things, man. So let me know how y'all feel down below. Honestly, I think that, you know, this could have been a better reception if booked correctly. But Triple H, he has his schnoz, his big ass nose, up TKO's ass, man. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about what people actually want to see. He doesn't care about what the fans actually want to see. John Cena's last match should have been him being victorious. He lost his last few matches. This one should have came out with him being victorious, bro. What the fuck are we doing? You know what I'm saying? But even if he wasn't victorious, I believe he still should have looked a little bit stronger in defeat. I honestly do believe that. Like, I don't know if he should have tapped out. I honestly believe he should have just passed out, you know, and call it a day. So you can't get mad at people for being upset. You can't get that mad at people for not being as upset. You know, it's just one of those things where we got to look at it and we got to let Triple H pay for his crimes, because he will pay for this crime. You fucked up John Cena's career, dude. His last match. This is never going to go away. People are going to remind Triple H of this booking botch forever for the rest of the time. And we're going to remember this shit for the rest of the time. They try to save it with a video package at the end. You know, having Cody Rhodes out there, CM Punk out there to try to save face. And, you know, we're going to have the little tribute for John Cena. And then everybody's just going to fucking forget. No. It don't work that way, Paul. And then he's the only one laughing and shit, bro. Bro, John Cena wasn't laughing. John Cena was not laughing, dude. He's like, man, let me just hurry up, go to my wife so I can go fuck home, bro. This shit is a waste of my time. And apparently, it was a waste of everybody else's and stuff. So it was like, yeah, dude, you decide, right? Let me know down below how you guys feel. Personally, even though I'm in the middle, I'm leaning. I think I'm gonna lean more towards he should have never tapped. You know what I'm saying? Right? I'm not upset about it, but at the end of the day, I get it, man. I get why fans are upset. He should have had a way better ending. We all knew that he was probably gonna lose to Gunther, but it's not about losing. It's the way you go out. Shout out to the gang, man. Thank y'all for all the support, bro. Let me know if y'all like this one, and let me know if y'all want to see more. Peace, deuces, we out. See you.